What if I told you that a simple white powder could be the secret weapon your workouts have been missing? Is it not some shady underground supplement, but one of the most researched performance boosters on the planet? And what if I also told you that you have probably been lied to about how it works? Stick with me because we will uncover everything you need to know about creatine in the next few minutes. The ultimate game changer for strength and performance. Number 1, the origin. Where did creatine come from? Before diving into how creatine can turn you into a gym beast, let's rewind. Have you ever wondered where creatine even comes from? Believe it or not, some fitness influencers trying to sell supplements did not discover it. In 1832, a French scientist named Michel Chevreul found creatine in meat. Yep, your juicy steak already has some in it. But here is the kicker. Our bodies naturally produce creatine too, not in high enough amounts to reach peak performance. So, supplementing with creatine? That is just like upgrading your car from regular gas to high-performance fuel. Number 2, the science. What does creatine do? All right, it's time to get a little nerdy. But do not worry, I will keep it simple. Your muscles run on energy from a molecule called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Think of ATP as the fuel your muscles burn when lifting weights, sprinting, or even chasing after your dog when he steals your socks. The problem? Your ATP supply runs out fast, like in seconds. And this is where creatine swoops in like a superhero. It helps recycle and regenerate ATP, giving your muscles more energy to push harder, lift heavier, and last longer. More ATP means more gains. Simple, right? Number 3, myth-busting. Does creatine cause baldness and bloating? Ah yes, the internet myths. You have probably heard people whispering, creatine makes you go bald, or it is going to make you puff up like a water balloon. Let's set the record straight. First, creatine and hair loss. One small study suggested it might increase DHT, a hormone linked to baldness. But guess what? No follow-up studies have ever confirmed this. We would have more evidence if creatine turned gym bros into cue balls. Second, the bloating myth. Some think creatine makes you retain water, but that is only partially true. The water goes inside your muscles, not under your skin. Translation? You look bigger and fuller, not puffy and bloated. So, unless you enjoy skipping out on strength gains because of internet rumors, there is no reason to avoid creatine. Number 4, types of creatine. Which one is the best? All right, time for the million-dollar question. Which creatine should you take? Walk into any supplement store and you will see a dozen versions. Creatine monohydrate, hydrochloride, nitrate, ethyl ester, buffered creatine. The list goes on. But let me save you some money. Creatine monohydrate is the king. It is the most studied, most effective, and cheapest form. All these fancy versions? Marketing gimmicks with no real advantage. Stick with the classic. Number 5, the right way to take creatine. Now that you know which creatine to take, how do you use it? First, you do not need a loading phase. That whole take 20 gain a day for a week thing? Unnecessary. Just take 3-5 grams daily whenever it is convenient for you. Morning, night, before, after a workout, it does not matter. Your muscles do not have a clock. Mix it with warm water or juice to help it dissolve better. Pro tip, do not dry scoop creatine unless you enjoy choking on powder and questioning your life choices. Number 6, who should and should not take creatine? Now, is creatine for everyone? Almost. If you are an athlete, gym goer, or just someone who wants to improve their physical performance, absolutely. It even has cognitive benefits, such as improving brain function. But if you have pre-existing kidney issues, check with your doctor first. Otherwise, for 99% of people, creatine is completely safe. Fun fact, even vegetarians and vegans benefit more from creatine because they do not get as much from food sources. So if you are plant-based, this might be your secret weapon. Number 7, the unexpected benefits, beyond muscle gains. Think creatine is just for gym junkies? Think again. Studies show it can boost memory, protect against neurological diseases, and improve mood. There is even research suggesting it helps with faster recovery from injuries. So whether you are lifting heavy or just trying to stay sharp, creatine is working behind the scenes to keep you in peak condition. Creatine could also help me find my car keys in the morning. Scientists get on that. Number 8, the final verdict. Should you take it? Let's wrap this up. Creatine is one of the safest, most effective supplements you can take. It helps you lift more, recover faster, and boosts your brain power. The myths? Busted. The science? Solid. The best type? Creatine monohydrate. It is cheap, effective, and proven. So if you're serious about improving your performance, there is no reason not to use it. Here is a challenge. Try creatine for 30 days and see if you notice the difference. But before you go, did you know there is a way to supercharge your creatine's effectiveness? I will cover that in my next video, so hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.